school jerseys since 2000 when their Wild began to play. The fans and these players are ready for Let's Play Hockey tonight. Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are tonight seeing a team that is on a bit of a downside. They have not been able to win consistently lately.
Try to find some confidence, Doc, right now because you are shaken. The pressure is on you. Your fans are on you. The media is on you. Your coach is probably all over you. But I think more than anything else, it's a mindset. Is let's not really try to worry about winning the game because that is the end result, and we know that. But let's win the first period and see where we are after the first period of play.
Detroit's found themselves on a losing streak as of late. Maybe it's tonight.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the team in Lewiston called the Maniacs. Great name for a team, or at least for a team's fans. Eric Stahl, twice a 40-goal scorer with Carolina and a Stanley Cup winner. He also had Olympic gold for Canada and a career rebirth after a move to Minnesota. We are in Minnesota, and our game has just started.
Minnesota's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Pitching it to Niederreiter. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Gains the zone. An enormous hit.
Eric Stahl's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
It's like a little trailer to a movie when you watch East versus West. You get a little bit of what could be a smorgasbord, which is the Stanley Cup final.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Lets it go. Great save. Pass off the woodwork to Ferg. Carries it on in from center. And a save. Minnesota's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Took that away in his own zone. Vanek's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. From the outside. Minnesota's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Detroit's initial attempt on the power play.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck. You get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Cleared back by Brown. That puck is tipped into the bench area. Everybody seems to be okay.
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
That faceoff is won. Terrific shot blocking the lane. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Green. Terrific breakup of that play by Spurgeon. Directing that one to Coyle. And he dumps it in. Bernier's able to handle this one. They just keep working away, don't they?
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice.
This period, both teams are still looking for their first strike. Detroit's quick on the draw. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. The Wings get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one, and a save. And at an angle to Green. Detroit's power play did not do it for them. Got the save there. With a strong wrist shot. That one's deflected. Looking to Hendricks. Pass attempt to Vanek. And he steps across the line. Shoots it on. Save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Dubnyk's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save and he makes it look really easy.
The Red Wings win the draw. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Taken behind by Zucker. On to Eriksson. Crosses that line. Big drive. Made that work for him in goal.
Vanek's hit might be it. That's a really solid physical play, and his team looks to catch a spark from it.
They took that draw and won it. Oh, snaps the shot. Save. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
And a save.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Dubnyk's been real sharp early in this game. He's made some difficult stops.
Solid win of the draw. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Skilled play by Brown. Nice stand-up poke check there. Puck is thrown to Abdelkader. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Driving in from no man's land. Dogged determination there by Daly. And now it's directed to Helm. From the slaughter wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pitching this one to Prosser. Passing one off now to Zucker. A collision. Terrific determination by Nicholas Kronwall. Nicely received at the point. Heads to the crease. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Minnesota's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Critical win of the draw. Outstanding body contact.
Was that who I thought hit him?
A shot and off target with that one. Trying to go to Prosser. Moving it to Niederreiter. Steps across that line. Got it at the point. Shoots one. Great glove save. Detroit's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Skill play by Niederreiter. Snapping a pass to Parisi. It's dumped in. Detroit's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Cut that pass in his own end. Got that in the trapper.
He robs him with the glove.
Muscled right off. Slid to Nyquist. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Detroit's got that face-off win. That puck was obstructed by a screen. The big pillows came in handy. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Detroit's got that win. Scorches one. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Oh, another save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. A gaudy 14 for Detroit and 5 for Minnesota. Dubnyk's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Pitching it to Dumba. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Fires. Minnesota's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Directing that one to Mantha. Linesman signals an offside. And the faceoff's won. Laid on to Zucker. Collected by Niederreiter. Chip to Zucker. He's pinned. Use that stick like a magic wand. Looking to Nyquist. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Good job on the draw. Minnesota's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Recollects it. Fires. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Gains that offensive line. Tries to get it on net. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. With a blast. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Got that pass in his own end. Solid work there by DeKeyser. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Has it back deep. Brings a shot. Got it. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Sometimes Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Minnesota's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Gathered up by Coyne. Pass attempt to Pattern. And he dumps it in. Detroit's continuing on in their own end. Into the attacking end. Good shooting place. Got his pad on that one. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie...
A little under 9 minutes have gone by in the second. Only one goal. Shot on. Great save. What a shot. That shot's blocked. Big drive. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. An explosive hit. Shoots. They score. That's his first after a long wait.
A snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot. And that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Bernie is down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. The wings from the neutral zone start to work. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Nyquist.
20 seconds.
And he steps across the line. Lets a shot fly. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Oh, did he ever lay into that one? You don't have enough time most of the time to shoot a slap shot. He had enough there, and he absolutely pounds it.
The Wings, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Takes that pass up the boards.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 16 seconds.
Skates along the line. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Daly's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Zucker's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
In with it now. Shoots one. Save. Koivu's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Kronwall. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. The Wings with possession in the defensive zone. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
Nyquist among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
Coyle's failed again. A lot of losses, but his team's still in this. Skates it into the zone. Fires a shot. Just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Green's heading out of the defensive zone. Detroit's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. Shoots, just missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. Puck drop, face off 1, and the winger stepped right in. Feeds the point. Wrist shot. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
I love scoring these goals. You score over the goalie's glove, and you'd say if you're looking for it, it's behind you.
Minnesota's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff? Neutralized faceoff win.
Scored by number 64, Michael Grant.
Terrific thinking. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Zach Parise. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 55 seconds.
Clean win on the draw. Groundland's carrying it through center. Lets it go. Terrific grab with the glove. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw.
In the second period.
Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Nice face-off work. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Suter's going to have to gather himself after taking
Hits the post and out. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break.
For the end of the game.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Detroit's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Gathered up again by DeKaiser. Now it's directed to Larkin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Big drive. Save.
Minnesota's lucky they haven't been run out of their building. Their goaltender has been excellent. And while he's been so good, it's given them a chance to get their game in order.
Detroit's got it again. Shoots one, and a save. Pitching this one to Eric Stahl. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Niederreiter's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Kaiser's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Minnesota's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Got that pass in the corner. He cut him down on that rush. Gets in, looks over his options here. From the outside. Wonderful stop.
Dubnyk's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated so far. It's a 3-1 game. Solid face-off win. Fires! Gathered up again by Spurgeon. Nicely into the zone. A howitzer. Solid glove save. Detroit's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Lets it go. That one's off the frame.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Passing one off now to Brodin. Is able to move on in. Minnesota's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Trying to go to De Kaiser. Shoots it on. A strong pad stop there. And freezes play for the whistle.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Detroit's got another win. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. On the outside, a shot. Great save. And here's Ray.
Detroit's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
They're on my Ray. It's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Great poke check there. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Nielsen. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Save there. My, what a hit.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Brown's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Ranks one. Big pad save. Spurgeon's trying to work his way out of his own end. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by De Kaiser. Carries it on in from center. Shot. Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away. Brown's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
The Red Wings prevailing on the faceoff. Kronwall slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Niederreiter's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
He covers and holds on. A clean win. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Fires. Save! Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Mantha's fortunate to knock that puck out of midair and score from that angle.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, got to be able to catch that.
The Wings are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Flings it. He scores! Might not have been his target for the year, but it's a good one to arrive at. 30 goals.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
The Wings have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. They've got the draw. Minnesota's carrying it along the boards. It's dumped in. Detroit skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Propelled to Niederreiter. Points it. On to Dumba. Stays along the boards. Puck grab, they've got it ready. A shot, had it away. Pad save, gets it back. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one.
Nyquist's got a chance at the Hattie here, Doc.
Score!
Been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Fires. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Nyquist had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Detroit's got it. Heaves one. A textbook stick save. That's a good defensive stick there. Taken away. Minnesota's in possession as they move up the wing. Terrific determination by Parisi. Great poke check. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. He gains the zone. What a ripper! He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Ah, that's a good pad save. Moves to the corner. And there's a delayed penalty call. Slid to Coyle. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Wings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Tremendous hit.
He's been all over the place and now trying to spark his team with a solid hit as they try to level out this game.
Detroit's got another face-off win. Gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. Save. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pass cut. We are in the last minute. Smart recovery by Green. Minnesota's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Laid on to Gronlund. Wedged further to Eric Stahl. Waffle boarded. Scooped up by Eric Stahl. And yet another save. How does he do that? Takes it in from the neutral zone. Score! Low in manpower, but special.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
And they've won the faceoff. Crosses that line. And the players collide in open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
And they are in. Shoot. Took care of that one. Pitching it to Eric Stahl. Great cut. He's got it. Directing that one to Zucker. Shoots one. And a save. Somehow this one's going to come free. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Wings have emerged with a victory. Something rare for them lately, but maybe they can build on this. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.